Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Moorpark Raider live stream. We're here in Raider Pavilion, where we get set to start the second game of our doubleheader between the Ventura Pirates and the Moorpark Raiders. I'm Justin Borsis, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Luke Lamont, your color commentator this evening. And as we get ready for this game, Luke, it's a tale of two different teams. The Raiders coming in, they have a current record of 18-2, 7-0 in conference, undefeated at home, 7-0, and currently at the top of their game. Ventura, however, struggled to start out of the gate, 10-10, 5-1 overall in conference, but they've won 5 straight, so they're slowly finding their form.
Also, both teams on a hot streak necessarily, and the big key on the Moorpark end is getting Caden Mew involved. The last game we covered, Justin, she didn't end up with a point on the scoreboard. She's got to make a big difference in this game, especially with the rivalry against Ventura. Now for the Pirates, it's Kenya Edelhart. She averages 12.5 points a game, similar to Caden Mew. Both of them going to duke it out so you can come out with the victory.
The Raiders have won 13 in a row. It's a big streak. They're the defending conference champions of last season, 2020, before the COVID cancellation. Coming up on 2 minutes time. Stay with us, everybody. We're getting set for tip in this second game of a big doubleheader rivalry night here in Raider Pavilion. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Raider Pavilion. As the starting lineups are being announced, Kenya Edelhart, Maddie Osborne, Sofia Torres Reyes, and Kylie Galick, I believe, are the starters for Ventura. Raiders have Skylar Dillon, Caden Mew, Ashley Orozco, Gabby Abarzua, and Rebecca Sadoff are the starters. 10-minute quarters for women's. 4 quarters, 10 minutes each. Again, proud to bring second game of this doubleheader. Ventura, Moorpark. Both teams celebrating Black History Month. We made that mention in the men's game as well earlier. Your officials tonight, Deanna Key, Jesus Castro, and Lucy Vanuelos. And we're getting set for tip. Officials are moving the basketballs behind the court. Kylie Galick, or Gallick, and Skylar Dillon to tip. Controlled by Adelhart. Over to Alessandra Lacani Lau. Foul, no travel.
An early turnover for Ventura, trying to get down to the paint, unsuccessful. The Raiders with a chance to score.
Here comes Orozco. Mew. And got the roll. Tough shot goes.
Early scoring from Mew, key to Moorpark for this game.
Big time shot there. Jumper goes. And now there's a foul.
The only 2 buckets coming from both best scorers from each team, Caden Mew and Kenya Edelhart.
And now Juliana Martinez has it over to Sadoff. Sadoff to Orozco. Orozco the fake. Over to Dillon. Dillon in traffic. Got it out. Orozco at the buzzer. No. And they go the other way. 3, short.
I got a rebound, Moorpark.
Scoop shot, Orozco got it. And now, Ventura will shoot and fire a 3 and nail it. Big one there. Torres Reyes.
A big shot taking the lead for Ventura, their first lead of the game.
5-4. Sadoff now, 15 to shoot. 7:48 in the quarter. Ventura by 1. Whoa. Mew tried to just throw it up there. Got the call. Circus shot. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Mew very effective from the line, 84.9% on the season. Looking to tie and take the lead possibly.
Mew at the line for 2 shots.
Trying to sort this out, get everybody in the right place. I think, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. That Maya Victor went over to the bench. She's now got a mask on. Oh, and I think everything's fine now. Mew nails the I think she missed the first.
She did. Still
she missed
5
the
to
first.
4.
And short on the second, missed both. 7:38 to play, 5-4. Tight D, Orozco now. Back over to Adelhart. Nearly stolen away by Dillon, who takes a tumble into the bench, and it will stay with Ventura. Wow, I didn't know Plummer had that kind of voice on him. There's a jumper short. He can project with the best of them, and now an offensive board. Go over to Ventura for the bucket. Kylie Gallick.
Well, knocked down a great contested jumper. Moorpark's got to take advantage of these rebounds that they're not able to come down with.
Scoop shot short. Rebound Pirates. Maya Victor got the board. Up to Torres Reyes. Sophia with controls. Tipped away, and it will, where will it go? They're conferring, and it will go over to the Raiders.
Well, Moorpark got no better time now than to get some points on the board. They're down 3. You got to keep it close with Ventura.
Orozco, over to Mew, top key, she drives, treble. Too many steps.
Another turnover for Moorpark. They got to be more careful.
Adelhart. Short. Rebound, got her own miss. That's Maya Victor with the bucket.
Moorpark got to be able to rebound there. I mean, didn't even have to move after taking the shot and just took it again. That time it goes down.
Gianna Falacochia will check in. At the next whistle, she's standing at the bench. Stolen away by Victor. She's got the break and can't get it to go. Follow no good. Victor appears to be wincing in pain. She gets up and hustles back.
A great fast break defense from Moorpark. Now they slow it down.
Orozco will pull it out. She touches her heels. I think that was a signal for the play call. And no good. Juliana Martinez couldn't get it to go.
Well, the Raiders having a little shot clock trouble. Unable to get shots.
Alessandra now has it. She's looking for a screen, gets it from Victor. Over to Kenya. Kenya drive, kick, 3, Lakani Lau, no. Over the other way, Mew in transition in rhythm with the bucket and timeout. Raiders take it. A bit more subdued look on the face of Kenny Plummer to start this game. Last time out, he was really enraged for most of it. Despite the margin of victory when we covered last contest against Santa Barbara.
And I wasn't too happy with their performance. A lot of, as we sort of mentioned earlier, is the shot clock. They're taking the clock down towards the last second before they're able to get a good opportunity. They got to be quicker on the offensive end to create more shots and more chances to score, which they're not really doing. Granted, they're only down 2 on the scoreboard. It's early. I think it's the same sort of issue that they've had. There's a little bit of breakdowns on defense, not great rebounding. And they're not taking shots fast enough on the offensive end.
Out of the timeout, Pirate basketball. Even record 10-10. The Pirates have won 5 in a row. Kenya, short. Gianna the rebound, she just checked in. Over to Mew, tried the jumper, harassed, baseline, put it up, can't get the roll.
Mew's leading the offensive charge for the Raiders early on, being aggressive down low.
Victor, that's the first 13th foul on the Pirates. Mew at the line for 2 shots.
You got the first. Round 2 coming up. And got it. 4:22 and ticking in the first quarter. Adelhart. Jumper is good off the fingertips of Kylie Gallick. 11-9, Ventura by 2. Gianna.
Moorpark not a lot of success on the perimeter. They got to force the ball down low.
They were looking for her, couldn't get it. Sadoff, shot fake, 10 to shoot now. Martinez, no good. Gallick the rebound. Jumper and fouled on the wrist. And to the shock and dismay of the majority of the people on court.
Now shooting. Looking to extend their lead. And it seems Ventura's been one step ahead of Moorpark. At least one possession, that is, consistently being up 2 to 3 points in the last few minutes.
And now Alessandra will shoot 2. First goes.
Alessandra on the season, a 61% free throw shooter.
And second one doesn't go. Rebound to Mew. Over to Juliana. Martinez pulls it back out. Orozco in the post to Gianna. Ashley will get it to go. Jumper is good. 12-11 Ventura. Checking in now, Maisha Loomis. Drive by Lakani Lau, and the bucket goes.
Good drive inside. A lot of the points so far in this game coming from inside the paint for both teams.
Martinez thought about it. Takes the screen instead, gives back to Orozco. Ashley fakes herself as well. Goes to the post. Martinez back inside to Gianna. Gianna tries to face up and through the double team. No good. Maya Victor the rebound. Alessandra over to Reyes. Torres Reyes back to Victor. Victor the jumper goes. 16-11, 5-point margin. Ventura with the lead.
Well, Moorpark starting to fall behind. They got to be careful. Got to get something going on the offensive end. A lot of it's from in the paint. Got to look to get something open on the perimeter.
2 minutes to go in the quarter. Orozco will drive. Put up a shot, no good. She got her own miss. Bounced around and where?
They're going to keep it with Moorpark.
I think they're keeping it here. One of the officials, it hit her foot. She was wincing for a second. Think she's fine. Three, Sadoff. Ooh, halfway down and out. Off of the fingertips of Valacochia and out of bounds. Pirate basketball, 1:51 to go.
Down 5, Moorpark's got to pick something up. Closing minutes of the quarter. And it seems like the momentum favors Ventura heavily as this point.
Kick out. Maddie Osborne in the game now. She gets the ball. Back out to Victor. Lakani Lau. No. Struggle for the rebound. Goes to Gianna. Rebecca has it now. She looks to drive and kick back out.
Made a Ventura player fall to the
Yeah,
ground.
and they had an opening and didn't take it. Jumper from Gianna doesn't go down.
You got to take advantage of that. It's the small things like that, but has Moorpark down 5 points.
Ooh, there was a crossover in there that really got the crowd going.
Nice ankle breaker.
Oh man, ouch. That's gonna leave a mark. Maybe more than one. Oh.
Made him touch earth on that one.
The pain, the misery, the disgust of the ankle breaker. Face plant down.
Not able to capitalize, unfortunately, for the Pirates, but Moorpark with a chance to cut into the lead.
52 seconds. And Sadov now takes the screen. Back over to Miu inside. Falacochia tipped away. Dillon. 13 to shoot. Tried the up and under. Dish, Falacochia blocked away.
Aggressive interior defense for Ventura. They realized that's what was working for Moorpark early on. They shut it down these last couple minutes, closing out the first quarter.
Alicia Cruz Lisberg in the game. She got the block. Loomis, Miu. 4 to shoot. Turnaround. Way too strong, didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation. Rebound to Gallic.
There you go again, taking it right down to the shot clock. Ventura playing good enough defense to force these late and not very, as you could say, open shots.
Contested jumpers, 9 to shoot.
Contested.
Pirates can hold. Try to get it over to Victor. She has to shoot. I don't think she got it off in time. Wouldn't matter anyway. Air ball. We go to the second quarter with a 16-11 score, a 5-point edge currently for the Pirates. So what are the adjustments that Coach Plummer and the rest of this staff have to do? Because most of these shots haven't been open. They've been throwing it up in traffic, hoping to get calls.
You got to get some more off-ball movement, get some more players open, set some off-ball screens and such like that. You got to get more towards the middle-ish. You're kind of crowding the paint too much if you're Moorpark right now. Ventura knows it's the only way you've scored these 11 points up to this point. And you got to start working them outside a little bit more. And the shot clock is becoming a real issue. They need to be aware of the clock and have to get these shots off with, I'd say, around 10 seconds to go, so you have a chance for at least a reset in the clock. And you're not under pressure forcing up contested jumpers.
So we start the second quarter, 5-point lead, 10 minutes again each quarter. Fouls reset. Raiders down by a 5-point margin. Sadov to inbound. Nice friendly conversation between Rebecca and the official. You could sort of hear the whispers. Thinking they were talking about a miss, but a very friendly chat between the two. Miu. Kick out, Loomis, shot fake. Miu again, top key. Jab step. Screen, jumper, short. Rebound, Lakani Lau.
The main part for Ventura's defense is closing in on the open shooter.
Edelhart. And again, slip and fall off the shot fake. Put it up again, foul. Gallic will go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, there was a block by Loomis that then resulted in the jumper to the foul.
New Raiders checking in. Orozco along with Anaya Hutchins. She was really the spark off the bench the last time we were here against Santa Barbara. She had been the leading scorer for a time, scoring the 6 points needed in a drought to really get the Raiders going. First shot goes.
Gallic 61% from the charity stripe this season.
Young lady that averages 6.2 a game. In points, Caden Miu takes it up. Roscoe. Inside. Jumper. Short. Good block out.
So great zone defense from Ventura. They're not playing too aggressive, but they're closing out on the ball carrier and every single time, forcing either a contested shot or having them rethink their decision.
Good dish! Oh, what a move! Maya Victor with the sweet, sweet pass.
All right, now all the momentum in favor of the Pirates, especially after that play, up 9 now at this point in the game.
Mew takes the screen. Reverses decision, puts up a tough shot, got it to go. Had Lakani Lau on her hip.
That ends a long drought for Moore Park on the scoring end. Mew inside, leading scorer.
Alessandra still has it now. Kick, fake, showing off the handles. Pass, block, 6 to shoot, scramble, turnover. Raiders have the ball. Good hustle there. In transition, Martinez, the jumper. Too strong. Plummer won't be angry about that shot choice, though. Open look. Stumble, but it goes. And the Pirates now up by 9.
This game is being played very physical inside the paint. It's where either team is going to win or lose it, and right now it's in favor of the Pirates.
Jumper Orozco, got it to go.
Basket by Ashley Orozco.
7-point margin, 7:15 to go in the half. Alessandra. Over to Alicia Cruz Lisberg. Runner, short, rebound. Gianna. Over to Anaya Hutchins, who will drive and get stripped off of a Pirate. It will stay here.
Got to improve in the transition for Moore Park. Got a couple opportunities and yet to score in transition. That was a 2-on-1 chance. And it ends up just being out of bounds. Now they got to inbound it from the baseline.
Shot fake, Juliana Martinez. Gets it over to Ashley. Shot fake, Gianna, fake again, jumper goes, and head coach on the bench for Ventura is livid that they bid on that.
Moore Park starting to expand their range a little bit, back-to-back mid-ranges. Got them closing in on this lead.
5-point edge. Good wall off by Mew and a very, very lazy foul by Juliana Martinez. She was a little over antsy there.
Only fouls have gone in favor of Ventura. 2 on Moore Park, 0 for the Pirates.
Jab step. Drive. Jumper, no. Martinez the board. Orozco will push. Tried to drive into contact, reverses course, taps it over to Mew. Mew in the post to Gianna. Orozco could close out though. Puts up a tough one. Can't get the roll, but will go to the line.
Oh, great ball movement there, able to work it inside and draw the foul. Roscoe 87% from the free throw line on the season. Looks to cut it to 3 points.
Orozco at the line for 2 shots.
Quietly now, it would be a 5-0 run, 6 if she can make the next.
Exactly what Moore Park needed. You go down 9, have a cold streak, and now you're starting to heat up when Ventura's cooling off.
Good test of their metal. Gets one, misses the other. Off of a Raider. And Ventura will have it. The Pirates push up. Screen. Stumbling. Retrieving her own is Kenya Edelhart. 5:38 to go in the half. Trouble again with the handles. This time it's Sofia Torres Reyes, who will put up a three. Air ball. Martinez. Mew pushing in transition. Pulls it out.
He almost got called for a travel there. Great job slowing down the fast break.
To the dismay of the bench, and I think one of the officials was telling the bench to calm it down. Torres Reyes picks up her second, and she will have to check out. And that would mean Sam Martinez will check in, a freshman. Averages 3.4 a game.
A big possession here for Moore Park to cut it to 2.
Mew wide open from the corner, no. Rebound over to Maddie Osborne.
Got to be more aggressive on defense, Moore Park. They've got to force some turnovers. We haven't seen much of that so far today.
Pirates by 4. Kick 3. Short. Lakani Lau the board. Wide open, top key, no. Mew the board. That's 2 open looks, and Ventura couldn't knock him down. Orozco dribbled it off a defender's foot. Mew can set and fire. Yes! Lead cut to 1. Dylan and Maya Victor set to check in at the next whistle.
Mew over the average points per game of 13 already in the first half. She's having a great start to this one. Be key to Moore Park coming back.
Jumper short. Martinez another board. 4:11 to go in the half. Raiders are on an 8-0 run. 14 to shoot. Orozco, the little runner, got it. Raiders take the lead. 10-0 run.
Ventura's got to slow this game down. They've not had anything going on the offensive end.
Kenya. Jumper, no, another air ball. Raiders D really tightening up here. Uh-oh, nearly turned over. Mew able to save it. Into Gabby Abarzawa, who was checked in. Turned over, though, and this time, Maddie Osborne pushes. Sam Martinez will not get the bucket. Again the other way, Martinez. Sadoff. Shot fake. Orozco. Strong. Rebound. Edelhart.
A lot of open shots for Ventura. They've got to knock more of these down. Meanwhile, as you said, Justin, the defense definitely tightening up. Back-to-back air balls for Ventura, then a turnover on a steal. They've got to pick it up offensively. They've let Moore Park storm back into this game.
In the post. Kick. Lakani Lau looks at the clock. 4 to shoot. Double. 1. Can't get it off. Or did she? She did. They will count it as the horn sounds.
Well, what a way to end a 10-0 run.
And that is definitely not going to sit well with Coach Plummer. 3 Raiders set to check in at the scorer's table. 2 for the Pirates. Lineup changes on the way. In the post, Sadoff had the angle. Orozco the assist.
A lot of great interior plays for Moore Park. They got
Runner! Got it. Euro step, and Plummer is contesting that. He thought there was a travel.
Moore Park finds themselves in a shootout now against Ventura. They had the lead.
Tough shot! Whoa, she got it to go.
A great contested lay-in for Sadoff. Gives Moore Park the lead right back.
A minute 31. Play halted. We can all catch our breath after a foul.
This has been quite the fast-moving quarter. Only a minute 30 left in the half. And
I mean, did we expect anything less?
Not
No,
really.
no. We know how these two play.
I mean, it's kind of similar to the beginning of the previous game.
Yeah, well, and that one was more surprising because the Raider men's team tends to slow things down.
Clearly the fast pace working for the women's team early on in this one.
Victor decides to take it, maybe not her range. Sadoff now, feed from Orozco, she will call out a play. Dylan, Skylar to Sadoff, Rebecca, yeah! Yowza with a bucket.
Oh, now they go up 2 possessions on Ventura in the closing minute of the half.
It was a 9-point disadvantage, turned into a 4-point advantage for the Raiders. They have an opportunity to go 2 for 1 here. Sadoff, open. Hello.
Sadoff.
Hello, Irene. The Raiders are all of a sudden on fire.
And Sadoff back-to-back threes from deep. Blown open this game in favor of Moorpark in these closing seconds.
And now the 2 for 1 is definitely, whoa, traveling.
Moorpark's going to look to take possibly their own 9-point advantage.
Raiders playing much better in this corridor of the last, I want to say 15 minutes really to close the first, start the second.
They've played excellently in this second quarter. I mean, 9-point comeback, and not to mention, you have a chance to go up 10 points in your own favor.
Final shot of the half. Raiders can hold, they can go up 9 or 10. Orozco takes a peek at the clock. Under 3, kick. Mew couldn't get it, but had the look. But Coach Plummer will be much happier going to the locker room than he was the last time we were here. Raiders playing much better according to their scheme. They tighten things up defensively to end the half, and they will go to the locker room up 7. I'm Justin Borsis, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Luke Lamont, your color commentator here tonight, saying stay tuned for the second half and enjoy this halftime performance by the Moorpark cheer team. And welcome back, everybody, as we get set to start the second half. Ventura to inbound. They are down by 7. Looking for a run of their own, Kenya Edelhart. Inside. You know, Luke Wheat, as the rebound goes out to Lakani Lau, who can't get it. Tipped around. She got her own miss. Couldn't get it. Orozco got it. Luke Wheat touched on sort of the run that the Raiders made at the end of the half, locking down on D. But now what does Ventura need to do to step up their game?
Ventura's got to take a little bit better shots. They started doing what Moore Park was doing, forcing shots late at the shot clock due to the tight defense. Ventura's got to go back to what was working for them, and that was inside shots in the paint.
4 to shoot. Mew drives. Can't get the bucket to go. Rebound, Pirates. Inside. What a bullet pass. Oh, man. That one was coming in like a heat-seeking missile, and Maddie Osborne put it up and in.
Well, that puts Ventura at the advantage of points off turnovers. Ventura with now 4 to Moore Park's 2. One thing that Ventura's second chance points are 8 to Moore Park's 0, something Moore Park needs to fix in this second half.
Sadoff takes the screen and nails the 3.
And Sadoff keeps her hot streak going. She's got 9 points in her last 3 shots, 3 for 3 from behind the arc.
The Raiders defeated the Pirates the last time these two teams met, and Sadoff was 5 of 10 from deep alone. 20 points. Kick. Jumper no good. Rebound Martinez.
It's going to be big in this half. It's a defensive rebound for Moore Park if they want to hold on to their lead.
Orozco. Inside, pretty finish.
A great move off the glass for Orozco to knock it down and giving Moore Park a 10-point advantage. First double-digit lead for either team in this game.
You tried to reach, kick, shot fake. Dylan guarding, out of bounds. Off of Ventura.
We haven't seen much of Mew to start this second half. See if she can get involved. She's
leading scorer, yeah. If we look at her points, as that one will not go for Dylan. She had the angle. Rebound over to Maddie Osborne. When we look at the points, leading scorer 14 on 5 of 10 shooting. There's a jumper, too strong, and staying here. Wide open opportunity for Edelhart. You know, a name we haven't seen today. We were concerned coming into this game about the injury bug for the Raiders. They had a few people, Jessica Magallanes and Peyton Love, who went down late in the game against Santa Barbara. We haven't seen them today. Ashley Orozco on the break, couldn't get it to go. Tie up, and it will stay with the Raiders.
Well, one important note is Kenya Edelhart, the leading scorer per game for the Pirates, only had 2 points, 1 for 3 in that first half.
Raiders doing it by spreading the ball around. Sadoff, shot fake, hot hand, got it! She really has found her stroke today. She is on fire.
She's made her last 4 shots for 12 points.
Trying to wall off the screen as Orozco forces a jump shot. It goes anyway. Maddie Osborne.
Sometimes for Ventura to come back in this, they're going to need to take and make those contested jump shots.
Mew 18 to shoot, kicks to Martinez, open jumper, air ball. Wide open, and Martinez overshot it. Edelhart now. Kenya will take it up, gives it over to Sofia Torres-Reyes, who takes the screen, dish in the post, mini jumper, no. Kylie Gallick couldn't get it to go, leading scorer for Ventura in the first half with 10 on 4 of 6 shooting. There's a shot that goes down for the Raiders. 12-point advantage with 5:45 to go.
Well, Dylan knocks down her first shot attempt of the day.
Open, short, almost got her own miss. Orozco soars in to get the rebound, pushes up the court. Dillon falling, Orozco falling, out of bounds. It will go to Ventura.
Great intensity from both teams down low, fighting for the ball. Right now, it's crucial for Ventura to win those. They didn't come out away with that one. It'll stay with the Raiders, but down 12, 42 to 30. Ventura's got to pick something up. They've been really lackluster to start this half and ending the first half.
Timeout was taken. Ventura needs to get on some kind of the same page here in the third period. Whoa, that was a dangerous pass. Mew able to come away with it. Lakani Lau guarding. Orozco, shot fake, thought about the three. Mew in the post now to Gianna. She gives over to Mew, kick out, Juliana, three, no.
Close miss there for Moorpark, wide open three, got to capitalize on that, could have gone up 15.
Jumper rims out, foul on the rebound.
Adelhart continues to struggle shooting in this game, 1 for 4 now, still stuck at a 2-point.
Foul number 3, Juliana Martinez steps her second personal.
Victor, who's shooting 2. First free throw attempts of the game, she's got 4 points thus far.
Victor misses the first.
A 46% free throw shooter on the season.
Second one goes. It is now an 11-point game. Orozco slows it down. Foul, and no, they called the travel before that, and Coach Plummer is incensed and is getting a talking to from the referee, and May, close to a tech, didn't get one.
Well, that's a big call there. Moorpark still leading in the foul category. They've got 1 in this quarter to Ventura's 0.
Euro step! Oh, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Orozco now has it.
Slowing it down for Moorpark on the play.
Nine to shoot. Inside! Beautiful dish to the newly checked in Jessica Magallanes. We spoke of her name, wondering if she would be available tonight, and she is.
Now at 13.
And look at Plummer. He is barking mad there about something. Got him on her hip there. Back to 11. Raiders 44-33. 1 foul only for Moorpark. Jumper goes. Even Rebecca looks surprised.
She's hit her last 5 shots. On fire right now for the Raiders. Big reason they're up 13.
Double kick. Jumper. Got it. Got the kind bounce. Maya Victor. 11 again. 2:59 to go. No. Rebound, Orozco in traffic, turned over. On the break, Kenya Edelhart. Dish to Victor for the bucket. They've cut it to 9. Timeout, Plummer, or not. Did they just call a sideline warning on the Pirates?
I believe yes.
That's what I heard from an official. A bit too much cheering coming over in that section.
Oh, and Sadov's heat check on the last possession fell a little short. Now she's 5 for 6 on this Raider run.
Tried to dump it inside, fronted the post. Possession arrow will give it to Ventura.
Oh, back-to-back turnovers for the Raiders. They got to be careful. It's now back into a single-digit lead for them.
2:09. Foul. Shooting 2, bailed out at the end of the shot clock, will be Victor.
Victor is slowly becoming the leading scorer for Ventura in this game. He's now tied Gaelic for 10 points. As long as she can knock down these 2 free throws coming up.
There's one. Can't get the second one on the roll. It's an 8-point game. 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Orozco will slow things down. She took a look at the rim, didn't take the shot. Dillon slips and hurt her ankle. I think she's fine. It hurts a little bit, but I think she softened her landing knowing that she was going down a little funky.
An 8-point lead. Used to be 13 for the Raiders. Momentum swinging towards the Pirates.
The trainers are going to take a look at Skylar Dillon, who's sitting over on the bench. Didn't look to be that serious, but they're going to give it a check just in case. Lakani Lau at the point as we get back here to live action. Oh, that was very close to a travel. One deep, hit the front of the rim, and no, it didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation.
A defensive stop for Moorpark. They got to force those bad shots late in the shot clock, and they do there. Deep 3, no chance of going in. Well,
54 seconds to play, third quarter. Oh, Caden Mew took a spill. She seems to be fine. Transition bucket is good. Edelhart cuts the Raider lead to 5.
Only her second score of the game, now to 4 points. A big bucket for the Pirates. Momentum swinging back in their favor.
The Raiders can milk the clock. Mew, kick. Gianna from deep. No, and I don't think that's her range. Ventura at the horn. No. Raiders will go to the final quarter, up 5, 46-41. We hope you're enjoying the second game of this. Ooh, we got words. We got chippiness at the end of the quarter. I was about to say we hope you're enjoying this game, and all of a sudden there was a little extracurriculars. We are here in Raider Pavilion. second game of our doubleheader. And Juliana Martinez was entangled with Alessandra Lacani Lau with a little bit of chirping. And now the officials are at mid-court with a discussion as to whether possibly techs will be handed out. It's been a hotly contested game.
Well, sometimes you get caught up in the heat of the moment, and it's a rivalry game. Competitiveness runs high, and I mean, I don't blame necessarily an exchange of words. It happens in the heat of the moment.
And unfortunately, usually the coaching staffs are on top of it, but I didn't see the Raider bench react. I don't think they were aware that Martinez was having that conversation. They were in the huddle on the other side of the court. The Ventura bench stepped in quickly to get Lacani Lau out of there. So just a poor exchange, and hopefully there's nothing coming of that. But yes, we are going to the final quarter of this doubleheader. Raiders with a 13-game win streak on the line.
Well, and they're getting a little bit of a talk right now.
And they are, yeah. Oh yeah, and I don't blame the officials either. There was some chippiness.
At the end of the day,
and they got to clean it up. They got to clean it up, and you know, it is. Oh boy, yep, tease. We got techs, and oh yeah, and they are telling him to knock it off. Oh, wow, that was fast. Yes, I don't know if it's a flagrant 2 or some sort of an automatic ejection, but words were exchanged, and the officiating crew was quick to step in and tee him up. Man. And they are not going to mess around. No. And I think it was Victor in there at the end.
It was Edelhart.
Edelhart?
Yeah,
Okay.
Edelhart,
Thank you.
Alongside Martinez.
And those were, I think Edelhart was trying to step in for her teammate because the original exchange was coming from Alessandra, and this is a rivalry game. These two teams both have a chip on their shoulder. They are both in close proximity in terms of schooling. They're both fighting for the same recruits.
Yeah, rivalry game, you're going to get heated.
3-second violation in the paint. We're going the other way. Live action resumes.
And right now it's going south for Moore Park. Just about everything across the boards.
The trouble now is, can each team keep a cooler head? You got Ventura with the momentum, the Raiders with the possible frustration. 3 corner short. Martinez the board.
Well, a big issue here is whichever team does keep a cooler mindset will end up playing better and most likely win.
Crossovering, almost broke her ankles again. No, late whistle, there it is. The foul called. Was it shooting is the question? Yes.
Going to be shooting too. It's Mew at the stripe. Mew in the first half was 2 for 4 from the line.
No ejections. See if that changes over the next 9:06. But first free throw goes. Round 2 goes, subs come in.
Well, now only 7-point lead for Moore Park. Ventura was closing in a little closer. The free throw separated them.
Victor, no. Foul. She got the second effort physical inside and will go to the line. That foul is going to be on Rebecca Sadoff.
Now Ventura with a chance to inbound a big possession here. You got to keep chipping away at the lead. They've done a great job at that coming out of the gate in this quarter.
Seven-point edge for the Raiders. Inbound Ventura. Pirates look to set up something in the half court. Adelhart. Tough shot. Got the roll. Back to 5. nearly got half the staff having a heart attack watching that one go down.
Nice little toilet bowl in the rim. And now great defense from Ventura.
Ball denial on the entry. Orozco. Signal. Drive. Jumper. No. Board Victor. Over to Alessandra. A 3 is taken. A rebound between 2 defenders, and Victor with the bucket. The lead cut to 3.
And Victor having herself quite the day on the boards alongside scoring. The leading scorer right now for the Pirates, and a big thing that Moore Park has not changed in this half, Justin, is at the first half they were outmatched 8 points to 0 on second chance opportunities. Ventura has only added to that margin so far in the second half, and it's resulted in them now only being down by 3 points late in this one.
And we're back now after the timeouts. 7:50 remaining, and this is the final quarter of the game, everybody. So buckle up for a crazy finish. The Pirates have gone now on a 6-0 run.
Big possession for Moore Park.
Mew deep, 3, no. Rebound, and Raiders trying to get back. They do. Alessandra.
A lot of previous rebounds going in favor of the Pirates on both ends, offensive and defensive.
Ooh, careful of the travel. Victor now. 3 off the bench, no good. Rebound off the weak side, and 1! Hello! Kylie Gallick with a chance to tie.
And second chance opportunities. A missed shot for Ventura. Put back, goes in, and 1. It's what's killing Moore Park. It's what has allowed Ventura to gain all this momentum and come all the way back in this game.
Gallick with a chance to even the odds. No, Raiders clinging to a 1-point lead. 7:07 and ticking. And really, things have gone off the rails since the technical fouls have been called.
Even a little bit before that, leading up to it, it started to go off the rails, and that just completely derailed all the momentum Moore Park had.
And a foul.
And if you look at it halfway through this quarter, Justin, almost, and Moore Park only has 4 points to show.
Ventura got a lot of fight. You know, that 10-10 record is very deceiving. With 5 straight wins, you're really looking at a team that's on a hot streak, plays well in terms of they're on the road, 5-2.
Well, I mean, they're playing their best basketball at the moment of their entire season.
Mew makes the first. nails the second. Big free throws, 3-point margin. Kenya now, jumper, open, can't get the roll.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity for Ventura. You gotta knock those open shots down this close to the game. Each team with 3 fouls apiece.
Martinez will drive and kick to Dillon. Dillon will drive, get the ball denial. Dribbled off the foot of Orozco. She turns it over. And jumper doesn't go, but a board and a foul on the floor. Kenya Adelhart. Out of bounds, not in the act of shooting. Shot originally off the hands of Torres Reyes, was an air ball.
Well, there was some good transitional defense there from Moorpark to force a bad shot. And they still give up that offensive rebound.
And a bucket for Maya Victor.
Back to 1 point.
6 minutes.
Victor,
1 point game.
Victor's a mismatch right now down in the paint, having herself quite the game. A lot of offensive rebounds that have helped lead this comeback.
That might be a shot that Dillon might want to take, but instead she goes around the horn and scores. Gonna say she had the bigger defender on her, but went with the fancy shot. It works just the same. 2 points. Victor, Maya, looking to dribble and drive. Jumper off the turnaround, got the bounce. She's got a little pepper in her step now.
That was a little bit of a heat check from Victor. We saw it earlier in the Moorpark end with Sadok, but now Victor taking over this game.
Confidence in her stroke. The Ventura bench is on their feet and clapping their hands. Nearly turned over, saved by Orozco. She gets harassed and travels as a result. And very vehemently disagrees with the call.
There's the defense of Ventura showing up in the important moment. They have a chance to take the lead back for the first time since the second quarter. They were down big in this one.
Kenya now with a chance to take the lead, smelling success. Short rebound, Martinez.
And Adelhart continues to struggle in this
Open
one.
three, yes! Big shot for the Raiders. They maintain the lead and increase it back to 4.
Martinez's first points in the game, a huge 3.
Rebound, put back, and a chance for 2. Ventura will not go quietly.
Well,
Kylie Gallick to the line.
it's the amount of offensive rebounds Ventura has had in this half. There's rarely a time where you see Moorpark get a board. A lot of it is putbacks by Ventura.
Gallick at the line for 2 shots.
Gallick to shoot 2, keep the game pressure on for the Raiders. She makes the first.
Gallick, who was perfect from the line in the first half, 2 for 2.
Wait, there's an issue with a spectator at the scorers table. The official
Not
was
entirely sure.
I guess admonishing is a fair word. A spectator at the table.
Every possession big in this game down the stretch.
Travel again. Martinez, even she knew it this time.
That was a big turnover from Moorpark.
This is tight.
Ventura's in the bonus
You know,
right
you
now.
could feel the intensity and you can feel the pressure in this gym.
You feel the momentum shift, and we felt it earlier in this game. Ventura has just stormed back in, and they're in the bonus for the next 4 minutes.
I was just going to mention that, and I'm glad you brought that up because free throws are going to be big down the stretch.
Well, in the first half, Ventura was perfect from the line.
Big shot, tied we are again. Adelhart with the bucket. 3:56, we are under 4. Kick, Martinez. Back over to Mew, 12 to shoot. And a foul on the reach in.
Ventura's got to be careful. One more foul and it puts Moorpark in the bonus.
24, Sandra Lacani Roll. It's her second personal. 14 foul Pirates.
Fourth team foul. The Raiders 1 away from the bonus themselves. And now Jasmine Glover checks in for Torres Reyes for the Pirates. Good cut to the rim. And what do we got? And timeout. Coach Plummer wants to talk it over with 3:39 and a bare bones tie score, 55 each.
And every possession important. I mean, especially for Ventura in the bonus, if you're able to just, you could take a bad shot that ends up giving you a foul or a reach-in or anything, and you're shooting. And you have a chance to score. You have a better chance to score than the Raiders do at this point. From either team, I mean, I feel like the biggest issue here for Ventura is they need Adelhart to step up. She's made a couple baskets in this second half. She's only got 6 points in the game. If they're going to win this one, they need her coming down the stretch. Moorpark needs to be better on the defensive boards.
3:39. 3:39 to decide it. Raiders to inbound. Orozco on the baseline. Tries to get the outlet to Muse. She calls for the ball, does get control. 13 to shoot. Orozco. 9. 7. Anxiety. Palpable. 3 on 1 on the clock. Couldn't get it to go. Tried for the strip. No. Rebound and given over to Victor.
Ventura's got to slow it down. Drop a good play here. You got to score. Your chance to take the lead for the first time in this half.
Jumper. Yes! Ventura back in front for the first time since the beginning of the first half.
Adelhart starting to heat up. 6 points in this half. 4 coming in this quarter.
Mew thought about the shot. No, give to Gianna. Back out Martinez. She has to dribble. 2:36. Orozco. No, deep. Rebound. Outlet. 1-on-2. A drive and a finish. Ventura by 4.
Trouble on the board starting to come after Moorpark.
Mew. No. In traffic.
Another
Rebound Ventura.
Ventura is just schooling Moorpark on the boards.
More than willing to slow it down. Lacani Lau at point. Given the records of these two teams, this would be a monumental upset for the Pirates. Jumper goes again. Oh my word. Kenya Adelhart with a day of her own.
Quite the run for the Pirates, excuse me.
140.
8
Mew tries to silence. No. Diving to the floor and a foul.
That's going to put Moorpark in the bonus.
Oh my goodness, what an emotional second half this has been. What a crazy last 4.5 minutes.
I mean, it's the 8-0 run, and 6 of those points coming from Adelhart is the reason why Ventura is here. But if you've noticed, Justin, I don't think I've seen Moorpark grab a rebound in the last
You're right.
4 minutes
You're right.
of the game.
And I think part of it's positioning, the other part of it is mental. I think as Mew knocks down the first, I think the minute those texts came out, it threw the Raiders completely
It did.
out of their
ruined
comfort
all
zone.
of their momentum. They started worrying more about that.
The emotions. Short. Box out. Coach Plummer told the rest of his Raiders to get back. Alessandra. Harassed. Kick. Corner. 3. Ventura by 7. Correction 8.
And a huge three-pointer in the corner. You can't leave someone open this late in the game.
Orozco puts in a bucket of her own. Timeout Raiders down by 6. 3.5 minutes ago, they were up by 5.
Well, Moore Park's going to need every single possession. I mean, they have blown.
They've blown the lead.
They blew this game away so far. I mean, with a minute left.
It's not over. It's not over.
It's not.
We've seen that the Raiders can nail threes.
I mean, we haven't seen it much as of late. We saw it earlier, and right now it's you got to hit your shots. And the biggest issue is if you don't, the likely scenario is you're not getting the rebound, is what we've seen.
Right. The rebounding over the last 5 minutes have killed the Raiders inside.
I don't think they have gotten a single rebound in the last 5 minutes.
No.
It has been non-existent, and it's led to this comeback. I mean, you can't win the game
and if they
you're not going to win the boards.
If they have gotten a bucket, it's been from the self-made errors of the Pirate team.
Yeah, it's been open layups or open shots. It's never been some sort of shot creation right now. It's been all, pretty much it's been Ventura in control of every aspect. If Moore Park's able to score, it's been through a breakdown, but they've brought themselves back into this game.
Pirates have the clock on their side, possession of the ball, up 6. Full court press for the Raiders. Trying to get a turnover. Outlet, 2-on-2. Affected shot. Air ball off of a Pirate. That was due to the closeout of a Raider defender.
And if you notice again, still not getting the rebounds. Ventura putting on the press.
55, under a minute. Foul. It will send the Raiders to the line. Can't give the cheap ones in now.
Now 1-for-1 chance. For Sadoff, big free throws coming up. Got to make both.
Set off at the line for 2 shots.
And now we're talking about foul trouble too.
I mean, this late in the game.
There's a lot going on right now. As much as it appears that Ventura has this game in control. Short. Sadoff misses the first.
Big free throw to make it a 2-possession game.
Makes the second. Timeout, Ventura. Up 5, 52.5. Do the Raiders need to foul here? Can they play it out?
I'd say you don't need to foul. I mean, shot clock at 30 seconds. You have chance for 1 possession outside of this next upcoming one, depending on how quickly you do it as well. You have a chance for 2 more possessions in this game. You're down 2 scores. You're down 5 points, 3-point and a 2-point. And right now, it depends. If you trust your team to get rebounds, you don't foul. But if you don't, you might want to consider fouling. It all depends on how you trust your defense and your rebounders, which right now, if I'm Moore Park, I'm not trusting
let's
that.
remind everybody that the Pirates, as it stands now, they sit 2 games out of first place in conference. They're 5-1 in conference despite their 10-10 record. The Raiders have an 18-2 overall and are 7-0 in conference play. So there's still a lot at stake in this season for both these teams.
Well, especially this would be a huge win to turn around Ventura's season. If you could skyrocket up to only a game behind Moore Park with a tiebreaker, that'd be huge.
Inbound. Slipping, challenge, dish, kick, reset. Wait, the clock, there appears to be a clock issue. That's what I thought as well. The clock had reset to 30. I don't believe it should have. Unless there was an issue during the course of the play that the officials are discussing. 42.8, and you never want it necessarily in the hands of the officials. However, they need to get it right, and that's why they're going over to the scorer's table right now and double checking under a minute to play.
Well, especially if it's an issue with the clock of all things, it's very important. This close of a game, this late, the clock needs to be as accurate as possible. I mean, even 1 second off could cost a team a game. It could make a different swing.
And they're trying to ignore the coaches right now, and they may have a right to. And look. Yeah, they're trying to tell the coaches, no talking right now. We got to get the clock taken care of. And every coach is going to sit there and talk to the ref. I don't care which coach you are, if you're winning, if you're losing. That's part of the job description, I guess, politicking with the referees.
You're always going to favor your team.
Right, of course, as you should.
Which is why, as an official, and
and now look at this.
6 seconds off the shot
We got an entire staff of Pirates speaking to one official on the sideline, and she's trying to explain.
Well, they took 6 seconds off the shot clock.
Okay, so the shot clock has 6 seconds taken off. The play clock remains the same. There's a tie-up, which will keep it here. 12 to shoot, 40.1 to go. 5-point game. Inbound. Stolen away. Orozco will be, there's a foul. On who?
I think it's on, it looks
if
like
it's on a Raider, it's a charge.
Mew was behind.
Oh my God, is this a monumental call or what?
And they
no, it is
on.
It's on Alessandra. It's on Lakani Lau, and it'll send the Raiders to the line with 35 seconds to go, with a chance to cut it to a one-possession game.
Both these free throws huge, because then you don't need a foul. You will have 5 seconds if you're able to get a rebound. I mean, you have a chance. And you chuck up a last-second three and hope for overtime. You got to make
First goes.
There goes one.
Oh my God. Heart pounding for everybody in this gym.
That's huge, the fact that both these teams are in the bonus down the stretch. It's definitely made
got both.
Impact.
She got both. Well, ball pressure now. They can set up the D. Nearly turned over. Ventura dodges a bullet. Pass up court. Foul is given, and that's technically the right move. You'd only have one chance at it if you let the shot clock go all the way down.
Well, if Ventura makes a bucket, the game is over.
Right.
And now that you fouled, you have to play the foul game at this point from here on out.
Shot clock is now off. There's 24.3 to go.
You got to play the foul game if you're Moore Park. You got to hope that Ventura doesn't make either of these. You got to come down. You can still shoot for two here if you're Moore Park. You make a two-pointer, you send them to the line, you still have a chance to win this game.
First things first, free throws for the Pirates. One goes, beautiful arc for Cruz Lisberg.
Lisberg's first free throw attempts of the game, 1 for 1.
Possibly Alicia's biggest free throws of her early collegiate career. She makes both.
And on the season, 18% from the line.
Wow.
Before that,
you talk about
18%
clutch.
from the line.
You talk about clutch.
She didn't shoot many per game, but granted, either way, 18%.
Man. Raiders got to go quick. 22. In trouble. 3 blocked. 11 to shoot. Tipped around. 3. Off the side of the rim, and that'll do it. Ventura picks up a massive victory here in Raider Pavilion. A 5. Whoa. Well, they're calling a travel, but it wouldn't matter.
Well, travel, they started walking away before the clock expired.
It's not going to matter. Ventura is going to pick up a massive, massive road win against the Raiders here. Improved to 6-1 in conference play. The Raiders will drop to 7-1 in conference play, and their first loss in 13 contests. They will drop to 18-3. Ventura will win their 6th straight and improve to 11-10 with .4. As we close things out, folks, we do want you to be notified that the next game we will be covering will be next week, next Wednesday, yet another doubleheader against Cuesta College, a 5 o'clock and a 7 o'clock start time. So we do want you to stay tuned and tune into our live stream for the game next Wednesday, February 16th against Cuesta College, a 5 and a 7 o'clock as usual, men's and women's. .4, it's academic. Inbound will end this one.
Maybe a chance
And
for
that'll do it. Ventura, a massive W inside Raider Pavilion. And the entire team embraces. I'm Justin Borsis alongside Luke Lamont. Proud to bring you this coverage tonight, play-by-play and color commentator respectively, saying so long. Thank you so much for joining us. What a contest it was. And we hope to see you next week for the doubleheader against Cuesta College, February 16th. Thank you for joining us, everybody.